You see my shirt? I love coffee. From Target. I love Target. Target is my happy place. All right. I'm wearing the same shirt again in another video, but you know what? It's the way it is because I have a lot of filming to do today. I have a crazy weekend, and so I'm trying to get a lot of filming done ahead of time. But cushion foundations are really, really nice. This one is from Lancome. It's oil-free. I really like the coverage on this, and it's light, it's not heavy, and I really, really love that about it. So cushion is, in case you're not familiar with it, you get a little sponge here, you open it up, and it's a cushion. So you just press your little applicator in there, and then you apply it to your face. Really nice coverage from this one. They have two formulas. I use the oil-free because I have combination skin, but I highly recommend this one from Lancome. And you don't have to purchase this whole thing again. You can just purchase the refill. So that's really nice too, which I stupidly forgot last time I ordered it. I ordered the whole thing, and you don't have to do that. So. And it does have a sunscreen in it, but always make sure you use a sunscreen. I always use this one from Australian Gold. Always use a sunscreen underneath it, even if it has sunscreen, because I don't care what you're wearing, it is going to wear off and you're not going to be protected. So always make sure you wear an extra sunscreen underneath. One of a CC cream that I really, really love, and to me this is like full coverage, is from It Cosmetics. It's a CC cream. You can see I'm getting really low on it. It's getting kind of thin. And this has a 50+ sunscreen in it as well, which is nice. So in combination with something like this is really, really nice. So this has a great coverage. Another one that I like is from Osmosis, and I recently did a review on this. When I first used it, I hated it. This worked better for me when I use a primer. Love this foundation. I'm going to be trying some other foundations too, because I always like to see what else is out there, but I am really, really, really loving this foundation. A little bit goes a long way. Another one that I really, really like is from The Ordinary. This is a serum foundation. This is really, really light. I like that. It's very good coverage for a serum. It doesn't leave my face like greasy or anything like that. I love it. The only thing I don't like is it does have a silicone in it. Something else that I think is important, and I think that you should have, is a primer. And I have two, and oh yeah, I do have both. This is the original, and this is the anti-aging, and they're both the same as far as, they have a little wand, they're slightly tinted. I love these both, and honestly, I don't see a difference between either one. Even though the one says it's anti-aging, I don't really see a difference. I think they're both really, really good. But what they will do is they will help keep your shadow on. They will keep it from creasing, and also you'll use less eyeshadow on your eyes because it's going to grab onto that shadow, as opposed to putting it on your eyes and it might kind of fall off a little bit if you don't use a primer. This will help pick up that color, and so you'll use actually less product. So I really, really think that a primer is a must-have in your makeup. Something else that I think is a must-have in makeup is a bronzer. The one that I love is from the one that I love is from Chanel. I know it's expensive. I tried the one from Physicians Formula. I hated it. I hated the smell, and I am not someone that's opposed to scents because I use body creams that have scents in it, and body oils, and I have perfume. So I am a scent person, but that one gave me a headache. Like it almost gagged me. It was like too much. I really wish they didn't put that in there. I'm actually surprised because I thought that Physicians Formula was more on the hypoallergenic spectrum. I thought that's what that brand was, but Obviously not, because they put that scent in there and I don't know why they did. I know some of you love it. I hated it. Something else that I think is really important to have is a nice highlighter that is one that's more of a glow. There's a couple different highlighters. You can highlight with a concealer, honestly. You can take a concealer, lighter concealer, dab it on, blend it in. That can be a highlighter. But I like a highlighter that gives me a little bit of a glow, but I don't like shimmer and I don't like glitter. Now the only one I have, well, I have two. I have two Beccas. One of them is in my Jaclyn Hill palette, which they don't make anymore, but you can still get it. It's the Prosecco, is it Prosecco? I always forget how to say this. Prosecco Pop. So you can still purchase this one. It's really, really pretty. It's, here, you can kind of see on my finger there, hopefully. It's like, it has a little bit of a gold in there, but it's not glittery, it's not shimmery. It's just really, really, really pretty. I love that. The other one, and I just got this one from Becca as well, and I'm going to try some from Anastasia of Beverly Hills because I've heard so many good things about her, so I'm going to try that next. But this one is from Becca. It's really pretty. It looks like it's purpley, but it has like some warm and cool tones mixed in. It's really unique. It's really, really pretty. I'll put that on. I'm actually wearing, oh, no, I'm not wearing this one today, but I have been wearing it in a lot of my recent videos. Just really, really, really pretty. I really love this one a lot. And so what I do is I just put it on the very top part of my cheeks, just lightly. And what it does is just, and you can kind of see the one that I'm wearing today. Can you see a little bit of a shine there? That's all it does. It makes it look like I have a little bit of a dewy look to my skin. I love it. If you're looking for powder, I'm going to show you the ones that I like, and I'm going to show you one that I bought that I really don't like at all. So the first one that I'm going to share with you, this is so gross. I can't believe I'm going to share this container because the container is getting kind of grody. So we're just going to ignore it. And it's my Lumiere Powder. Now they did change the formula on this, so I don't know how it is now. So the container is even different and it's more expensive. I don't think I would repurchase this. This is a really nice powder, and I will say for the money, it's lasted me a long time. I'm getting low. I'm getting very low. But I bought this, I think 2 years ago, and hopefully it's still okay because I'm still using it. And I'm going to keep using it because it was very expensive. But I wouldn't repurchase it again because I've heard that they've repackaged it. I heard it's not as good and it's more expensive. The next one I'm going to try once I use that up is Laura Mercier. I've heard so many good things about that powder. I will use that next. Another one this one is really good and it's not very expensive at all. I think this might have been $10 or $12. It's from RCMA, and there's no color in it. It's just the no color powder. It's very, very fine. A little bit goes a long way. The only thing I don't like is the packaging, because it has, when you pop up the top, it's got this little opening here. So how I do it is I just take pour it in my cap a little bit, and then I use it, but I still feel like I waste a lot that way. But it's so cheap that it's not a big deal, but it's very, very fine, and it's a really, really nice setting powder. Another one that I really love, this is probably my favorite powder that I've used a long time. The only thing that I don't like about it is I'm already hitting pan, and I have not had this very long. And that is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrushed. I love it, but I've already hit pan, and I'd have to see when I bought it. But that's the only thing about this, is I'm gonna be going through this really quickly, but it's buttery, fine, soft, blendable. I love it. I will definitely repurchase this even if I use it up fast because I love it so much. I just feel like it's not heavy on my face. I feel like it sets my makeup, but it's not heavy on my face. It doesn't look chalky or cakey or anything. I'll even use this to touch up my makeup. I love this powder so much, so much, love it. Now, one that I bought that is a disappointment, and I do use it occasionally because I feel like I have to use it up, is from Becca. I don't like it. It's their translucent mineral powder. Let me open it up here. I don't like it because it's like, it has like a darkish color to it, and I don't like that. And it reminds me of, and this is a powder a lot of people like too. And now it doesn't smell, No, it doesn't have a scent to it, but it looks like Cody Powder. Do you remember Cody Powder? I think it's C-O-T-Y, I think is how, isn't it? Cody? Cody, I think is what it is. At the drugstore, that's what this reminds me of. I know there's a lot of people that like that powder. I never liked that powder. I think it's horrible and it smells horrible. But this sort of reminds me of it without the smell. I just don't like it. I don't. I'm going to probably use it up because I paid for it, but I don't like it and I would not recommend it. I don't like it at all. If you are looking for a palette and you're going to be traveling, or you like to bring it with you, you like to bring your makeup with you to touch it up, or you just don't want to spend money on getting a blush and a contour and a highlighter and colors, I would highly recommend the Charlotte Tilbury all-in-one instant look in a palette. Love this. Okay, I know it's grody because it's been in there, so you can see how dirty my thing is. Keeping it real. And my mirror, so there's the mirror. It's a nice big mirror, but I love that you have everything that you need. I took this with me on our trips and I still use this. I mean, I didn't just get it for my trips, but that was one of the reasons. I love that you can bring it with you. If I wanted, you know, I was going out for the evening and I wanted to touch it up, I could bring it with me. I could bring it with on vacation. It has everything. So we have our contour, we have our highlight, which I love both of these. It's beautiful on skin. It's not, I don't know if this would be too light for dark skin, to be honest with you. I think that would be way too light for dark skin, but this is really, really pretty highlighter. And I love the eyeshadow colors, and these are the blushes. I actually use this as a shadow and I use this as a shadow. I use this as my highlight on my shadow. I love it. So I use all of them. I haven't used these for shadows, but I probably could. I probably could try that. So that's what I love about it. I love how versatile it is. It's blendable and you can build it up a little bit too to give an evening look or a day look. I think it's really, really pretty. So if you want something that's all in one, sort of pricey, I think it's $75, but I feel like for everything that you get, and I used it quite a bit this summer, and I feel like I haven't even made a dent in it, and I've used it a lot already. So I feel like you get a lot for your money. I feel like it's good product, and I think it's a must-have. I really do. I think it's great to have in your collection. That is it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that this video was helpful and informative. Please let me know what you think of this video in the comments below. Let me know what you want me to share in my next video. I'd love to hear from you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give this video a big, big thumbs up. You can follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. I will leave links below, and I will see you soon. Wait. Bye. Annie, this is always tricky trying to hold up for my thumbnail, and I have to wipe things off because they're all grody. And what else do I hold up? Foundation. Oh, okay, it would help if I see it. Okay, here in my eye. In case you're wondering how we do the thumbnails, this is how we do it. And then I screenshot it. That's how it's done. And then I have to make sure I'm looking at the camera and at the monitor. All right, it's time to eat. I'm hungry.